The two, both of them policemen from Cambridgeshire, travelled underneath the arches from Lambeth to Tower Bridge to raise money for a children's charity.
PC Boyd, an ex-para, has been doing charity stunts for 3 years since Great Ormond Street Hospital saved his baby's life. But he quickly found parascending was different. Weather conditions were perfect as he and PC Bob Reynolds passed the Houses of Parliament, and they each seemed to hover like birds. One after the other they tackled the bridges, and often it was a hit or miss affair. A rescue launch was always on hand, which was just as well because some of the bridges were tricky. If you went too fast, you might hit the bridge. The speed had to be just right and steady. As they approached Tower Bridge, they knew they were home, if not dry. PC Boyd told me how tricky it had been.
On the three bridges together, very, very close, and we actually touched, but Jim and Brian tripped, had fantastic drive, and he got me down in the water, well underwater as well, yeah.
Well, you touched the bridge, did you?
Yes, we did, yeah, we bounced off the bridge. The canopy actually bounced off it, yeah, underneath.
Were you nervous?
No, I don't think you worry about being nervous at the time.
And to help celebrate, their wives hung a banner from Tower Bridge. Carol Barnes, News at 10 on the Thames.
The constables, both from Cambridge, hope their flight down the Thames will raise thousands of pounds for charity.
Constables Gil Boyd and Bob Reynolds spend a lot of time working underwater as members of a police diving team. But today they soared over the River Thames to raise money for a London children's hospital and clinch a record. No one had ever tried to parascend under 10 London bridges before, and their attempt wasn't completely trouble-free. Soon both men were airborne and safely clearing the first bridges on their 3-mile route. Just in case, rescue men kept pace with them on motorised surfboards, one of them manned by Olympic gold medalist Duncan Goodhue. Gil Boyd is an old hand at parascending, having trained in the parachute regiment, but Bob Reynolds only began learning how to do it 6 weeks ago. Using ropes on their chutes to control their height under the arches, they made it to Tower Bridge, which nearly proved to be one too far for Gil Boyd. He recovered and both made it through to the other side to complete the trip, but it had been a near thing.
In actual fact, my parachute bobbed along the 3 Blackfriars bridges. It actually touched and went along, and the lads did shout up very, very close. So, you know, great at the end of the day.